Hey there, Zach here from Momentum again. Today's post is on Facebook chatbots and how it can help you squeeze out another couple sales per day or per week, just by making sure that anyone that hits your page has an opportunity to convert and you can track that. Lots of people are hitting up Facebook pages by recommendations from their friends, so they might not come directly to your site, or from a Yelp listing, or from any kind of directory listing. Most of those directory listings have your Facebook page listed, so if someone goes to your Facebook page, they should be given an equal opportunity chance to convert just the way you wanted them to. And for you to be able to maximize that conversion is really important. So what I want to show you today was how we use that for a friend of ours business, TechU, which does on-site iPhone and iPad repair in 2 cities in Canada, Edmonton and Winnipeg. A lot of the time people are just in a rush and they're just go straight to the Facebook page and hit message and say, hey, I have a broken iPhone. How do I fix it? If you use the Facebook pages app on your phone and you have a high volume inbound business with lots of people just messaging you, you might just lose a couple opportunities from people just saying, hey, I just found your page. How can you help me? You don't get those notifications. So having some kind of automated strategy to deal with the random inbound messages that you get can help weed out the spam from the potential leads. And if you can just funnel them all towards the same conversion destination or maybe something custom, that would definitely help out. So this is how I would set it up for my friend's website. Here's the website right now. So you hit the site. It's pretty simple. You go, their site is currently iPhone, iPad, or Android. Let's say you click iPhone. Pulls you here, screen, battery, charging port. So we know the site converts well. It's a friend of mine, so I know for sure that they actually get people booking through the forums automatically every day. So once you hit the site here, we have a book now button, but for whatever reason, if they don't hit the message button, we want that to be pushed towards the site so they can convert faster, and we can track them as coming from Facebook. So there's an app called Chatfuel, which lets you basically create an automated set of rules. So if someone comes to your bot and clicks iPhone, they get sent to the iPhone repair page. If they type in iPad manually, they get sent to the iPad repair page, and if they type in something like Samsung, LG, Nexus, Android, they would get sent to those pages as well. So I know from experience that a lot of people will just type in, I broke my iPhone 6. So if we go to this one right here, copy, and the cool thing is you can actually just set it up right here. So I want the first message to say, hey, first name, nice to meet you. We offer on-site iPhone and iPad in Winnipeg and Edmonton. Looking for pricing, blah, blah, blah. Type the type of device you have below for more for that information. That's kind of weird, but type of device, that's cool. All right, so we can come up here and click test this chatbot. Come over to my personal Facebook page. It says, what it says, I type in, okay, iPhone. Oops. I type in something like iPhone. It says right away, awesome, you have an iPhone 6. We fix those. Book your repair online at techupro.com/iPhone. So the cool thing is, even if I didn't have an iPhone 6 or didn't have an iPhone, I just click here. Oops. And it brings me to the actual page where it can say screen repair. And I hit screen repair. And it brings me to this iPhone 6, 6 Plus. So we've actually constructed the entire process so that there's no ambiguity. And even if they didn't have an iPhone or they didn't have an iPhone 6, there's a 6S, there's a 7, all the different types of iPhone are here. So you basically want to set it up so there's no way that they can't get to their destination, which is broken iPhones. So even if they didn't have an issue with the screen, we do battery replacement, charge ports, audio, microphone, all these issues. Coming back here, if for whatever reason they were wrong, they type in something like, don't know. It says, not a problem, you can give us a call, and we'd love to help you out. So if they even type in something like, I don't know, we still capture them. If they type in iPad, awesome, you have an iPad, we repair those too, it goes to the same page. If they type in something like iPhone 7, we can definitely fix your iPhone 7, bam. So I know for a fact that we're getting a lot of random messages that are going along this, like broken iPhone 7 screen. So we just want to capitalize on those and make sure they aren't forgotten, that they aren't lost. Most of the leads come through my friend's phone. Some people call it 888 number. Those are all tracked using the same kind of software that Momentum uses to track inbound call leads. But for stuff like Facebook chats, which are becoming much more popular, setting this up literally took me an hour. And it is not hard for you to set up for you to capitalize on some extra leads per month. If he gets 3 more repairs per week, it's definitely worth the time to set it up. There's also a lot of more interesting stuff you can do with contests. If you tag a friend in a certain post, you can have the chatbot message that friend and say, "Cool, you entered in a contest, and by the way, here's 10% off your next T-shirt or hat or whatever. Book here." So you can actually prod people to convert as you wish and split test stuff through the actual Facebook chatbot. Setting it up was a matter of just setting up what we call in Chatfuel AI rules. So if I go set up AI over here, and I go device category, right? If someone types in something similar to, just type it in, Nexus, they fixed Nexus phones. So then this is the message that would come. You can also send them to direct links. You can also send them to lists of things. So if I wanted to recreate this exact repair process, where they just choose their type of repair and then choose their device, I could replicate that within Facebook Messenger. However, I want it to be on the site because the site loads faster and it's more user-friendly, especially from a mobile perspective. So there's tons of opportunities to make sure that these are leads that you don't lose. Most customers are just focusing on PPC or SEO, which is obviously really important. However, if you're doing any kind of Facebook retargeting, you care about the back end and hitting them up a second time, making sure that every single chance that they're given to convert is maximized on. That's going to make the difference between doing 10 repairs a week and doing 30 repairs a week for us. So again, if I click book now, it takes us to our site. If I click message, they can type in whatever they want, and then they'll get sent directly to our site, so they can convert again. So hopefully this was helpful. If you guys have any questions about how chatbots are made, or you'd like one made, we can actually do that. Do a custom chatbot for you. We can run contests on your Facebook page to make sure that you get more engagement. Again, engagement is obviously really important for making sure that your posts are seen by more people. And yeah, if there's any other questions you guys might have, definitely leave them in the comments below or hit us up on Twitter, and we'd love to talk. Cheers.